Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you are new. My name is Tommy. I would love you guys to subscribe to my channel and also turn on post notifications so you guys can be notified when I upload a new video. So this video is going to be my junior year reflection, and I guess it's also going to be like in a change in my career path. I still want to be an accountant, but I'll talk about more of that later. So pretty much junior year, last fall of 2017 and spring of 2018, I officially started in my major within my junior year. So I took my first accounting class last fall, and it was pretty good. I didn't have really too much struggle with that. That was just my financial accounting. I took it online, and I really did try to study and stuff and like make sure I took notes and things like that. And I had a really good professor, and it's online, so you can kind of play with the outcome a little bit. But yeah, it went pretty well. I made an A in the class, and that was just me taking my first accounting class, like me getting into my major. I took all the English, all the science, all the math classes, which I only had to take one math class, which was pre-cal. I didn't even have to take regular calculus. So yeah, I could have been in my major sooner, but it's cool, Juniors most of the time when, you become in your major as well, but I pretty much have finished the whole entire lower business core. I've taken business stats 1 and 2. I've taken micro and macroeconomics, business law. Actually took that freshman year. And whatever other business course that we had to take that was lower business. I'm officially only taking accounting classes or upper business classes. Throughout my whole junior year process, I was an RA, and I'm going to be an RA in the fall as well. Yeah. Also, I kind of became more involved with the club that surrounded my major, which is the accounting club. So yeah, I pretty much volunteer with them, and I will go to all the meetings and stuff because they talk about some really nice stuff. So try to stay active in the accounting club. I did take some training for this organization that basically helps low-income families do their taxes for free. So it's called Save First. So I went to like the classes to get Save First certified. Basically, I know the tax information, and I can actually like file taxes and stuff, but I didn't like fully complete the training. I took the courses, but I didn't take the test nor actually do the tax stuff. But it's pretty simple and stuff. Like I don't know if you can do that over the summer, but it's nice to know. I think I may still try to take the test, but you'll be a basic preparer, and it's just volunteer work, but it's nice that, you can do taxes and things like that. So again, pretty much that was fall, pretty much. Was that fall? Yeah. That's all that really happened in fall. Fall wasn't as difficult as spring of this year. I took managerial accounting, which is the second part of financial accounting. And it was okay. Like more people were saying that they enjoyed managerial more than they enjoyed financial, but I kind of liked financial more. It's the same textbook, but it's just like the 14 through 28 chapters that's in the book. I don't know how many chapters. Managerial was okay. Like on every test, y'all, I promise I made like a C, but luckily my professor curved all the tests, so I would get like 10 more points. So I end up with B's. Somehow I just ended up with all the B's, It works for me, but there definitely was a lot more work. I took intermediate accounting, which is kind of difficult as well, but we had to do this practice case, and that was a little difficult. Like I probably should have started on it a lot earlier than I originally had, because girl, yeah, look, make friends in your classes and do study groups a lot. Like I went to some study groups, but I could have done a little bit better on my practice test if I were more involved with my peoples, like in my class, because everyone was nice, but then my phone had broke, so that was a problem. They tried to tell me they had the study group, and my phone broke on me. That's why I upgraded. In intermediate, I did really well on like the first test. I think I made like a 97 or something, and then on the second test, what did I make? I think I bombed the second test or something. I think I made a 67. But on my last 2 tests, I think I made an 80 and a 97 again or something. And I don't know what I really made on the final. I think I made a C on the final. Maybe it was a B. I don't know. I actually came out of intermediate 1 with a whole A. A. How I do that? How did I do that? I don't know how I did that, but yeah, I took an aerobics class and it about killed me. Never again. I will never take an aerobics class for a grade, boy no. Like, they had me and them like hurting, can't do it no more. But I'm taking fundamentals of dance in the fall. But anyway, so yeah, pretty much the basic of my semester was just, you know, a lot of hard work, harder classes, going and tutoring more. Like, I always went to tutoring, and I had to work a lot on my studying and time management, which is something that I'm going to have to implement early on in the semester for next year, because I don't want to be in the kind of rut I was in last semester with me just not wanting to study. So I'm going to try to study early on in the semester so I can start a routine. And yeah, so my 2 accounting classes I took in class, and then I took 2 online classes, which was business statistics 2 and macroeconomics. So yeah, you know, finesse game strong. That's all. I'm sorry, y'all, if y'all hear all this talking in my house, because everybody's doing their own thing and I'm just trying to film a video. So the second part of this video is going to be, you know, a change in my career path. So again, I still want to be an accountant, but you guys know that I was leaning towards the CPA side of it, or public accounting. That's kind of what my goal has been. That's kind of really all that I've really known. I haven't really known anything else. I mean, of course, I know there are so many different fields in accounting, even with just being a CPA, but I never really thought about the government side of that. And yeah, like, government accounting is really broad as well. And I recently just went on like a bunch of interviews for, you know, internships and stuff, and I learned so much about government accounting, and I'm just like utterly shocked that, you know, that this is a field that I hadn't really considered within the accounting industry. The guys who I was interviewing with, he was telling me how he was in the CPA industry for like 7 years, and he's been in government for 13. And the reason why he liked government a little bit more is because, you know, when you are a CPA, I guess, like, there's a lot of overtime, a lot of long hours, you know, crunching numbers all throughout the night and stuff. And of course, you know, the money's there, you know, the money is definitely there. But with the government accounting, it's just the way they made it sound like, you do your job, you know, 8 to 5, and at the end of the day, you leave your work at your desk. Like, you leave your work at your desk, and you go about your business. You know, you go home, forget about it until tomorrow. And I was thinking, wow, I like that. And the way they just made government seem like you can still have, you know, a little bit more of a life. Like, I never really considered that with being a CPA and all of the, you know, the accounts and things and the overtime and all of that, you know, all the hours that people work. I didn't really realize that, you know, that could take a toll on like my social life, because, or, you know, just, you know, your life in general, of what you can and can't do, or, you know, missing out on things because you're always busy. I never really thought about that until, until I started learning more about this governmental accounting just recently. Like, I like that people were saying that, you know, with government accounting, it allowed them to have more of a life, you know. They could start that family that they always wanted in government, you know. And they told, like, when I was just interviewing with these people, all the benefits and things of working in government accounting, you know, I mean, of course, any company is going to have, you know, these nice healthcare plans, or these nice retirement plans, and just paid vacation and things like that. Promotion that's kind of easily obtainable if, you know, you work hard for what you want. But I just didn't think about it in the government kind of field, and I just really like the vibe of government accounting at the moment. So I think, I don't know for sure, but I may not want to be a CPA anymore, you know. I may want to be certified in government accounting. I know there is a certification for that as well. That may be the route that I may go to, you know. I'm not really 100% sure, but if I do get this position and I happen to be in the field for the summer, I can really, you know, learn and things like that. And yeah, that's pretty much how my junior year is going, and how, like, my newfound career path little change. Is still in my major, but yeah. And also, I just wanted to say that I've done really well this semester. Like, it has been hard, and I've told you guys that it was difficult. But even though it was hard and difficult, that didn't stop me from succeeding and kind of just excelling. So at the end of this year, I had gotten 2 scholarships from the actual School of Accountancy. So I got 2 scholarships, one from a CPA firm downtown and another one from, I forgot what it's called, like a construction company, which is really nice. Like, I can't believe, you know, that I knew I was going to get 1 scholarship because I was told, but when I got to the scholarship meeting and I got 2, I was like, oh, wow. I also did apply for continuing merit scholarships early in the year. Yeah, so at my school, continuing merit scholarships open up in the, I think like January or February or something. You just have to complete your FAFSA and stuff like that, and you apply. So anyone in the school can get continuing merit scholarship. So I applied, and I actually got another continuing merit scholarship from admissions. I maintained a 3.75 GPA. So for fall, my GPA was 3.75 at the end of the year. And I think at the end of this year, my GPA was 3.78. It did go up a little bit, but that was pretty much my GPA. So pretty much I made the dean's list in the fall and the spring. I am always on the dean's list, which is nice. That's a nice thing to kind of have. So I'm trying to continue that throughout the rest of my college life. For some reason, I just can't get that 4.0. And normally it's only because I have 1B, y'all. Like, it's just this 1B that I cannot get rid of. So it's kind of like I just allow myself to have 1B. But that's pretty much how my junior year of college has gone. I'm super excited for the fall. That's pretty much has been my year. I would love to know how you guys' experience has gone as well. So, yeah. So if you enjoyed this video, then guys, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like this content, then go ahead and subscribe to my channel and turn on your post notifications so you guys can be notified when I upload new videos. Also, leave a comment down below. I want to know how you guys' semesters have gone, or if you're not in school, you know, how your life has been going. I do like to connect with you guys. You guys are kind of like my family. I consider you guys like my friends. I like to keep up and stuff. Like, you guys may not know this, but I honestly notice you guys a lot, and I can tell who are like my really big supporters and things. And even though I know like some of my big supporters are kind of silent viewers as well, so I appreciate you guys too, but I would love for you guys, you know, interact with me more. A lot of you guys hit me up on my social media all the time, which I really love because it's kind of like, you know, you guys give me ideas and tips and stuff, and I really appreciate that. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.